Breaking news: insecurity. Akeredolu's wife called for more protective measures in the southeast. We can't allow our people to be killed. We can't allow this insecurity to continue. Hello, my wonderful people. The governor of Ondo State, the wife, is calling for more protective measures for the people of the southeast. On a more serious note, this man might be an APC man, but beyond him being an APC man, he has a true heart for the people. He has a sincere heart of protection. You can see this in his disposal on how he goes about protection of lives and property and how he goes about ensuring that Amotekun is effective, in dispensing, security to the people of Ondo State. And we have seen results. We have seen results. We have seen, Amotekun come up to protect, to, take care of a lot of things regarding to security, but also very concerned, about the current predicament of what is going on in the southeast. We all cannot continue to pretend and keep quiet that all is well. We all cannot continue to, just fold our arms that everything is going on well. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Mrs. Betty Akeredolu, the wife of Ondo State Governor Olurotimi, has called for more protective measures to tackle security challenges in the Southeast political zone. She decried the spark of banditry, kidnapping, and other vices raging in the country, noting that the adoption of the 89-year-old traditional ruler was another reminder that anyone could be a target. She also cried out. Akeredolu made it known on the call on Tuesday when she visited the palace of the Royal Highness Eze Henry, the traditional ruler of Achi in Mapotolo local government area of Imo State, who was adopted on November the 19th and released on November the 25th after a huge ransom has been paid. She added that kidnapping was fast becoming a lucrative business for criminals elements who do not want to engage themselves in meaningful ventures for livelihood. She sympathized with the elderly who was adopted, the father of the former Imo State Deputy Governor, Prince Eze, who over the ordeal and thank God for his safe release and safe return. That is all right. Mrs. Betty Akeredolu, the founder of Breast Cancer Association in Nigeria, who was born in Owerri West local government area in Imo State, described the security situation in the state as worrisome and called on security agencies to step up their game. It's rather unfortunate that adoption of individuals is fast becoming a trade, a lucrative one at that, and no one is safe. The Eze Maduro, who is humble, quiet, a father and grandfather, a friend who has been adopted and now released, says good numbers of indigenous of the state have also been adopted, and if you cannot pay, these people have been, a lot more have happened to people that cannot be spoken about. He said that his father was kidnapped at Akeredolu local government area of Imo State while on his way to attend the burial ceremony of the daughter mother-in-law, and huge ransom had to be paid for his release. So Akeredolu's wife says it is high time, okay, the government look into protection of lives and property and do the right thing. Okay, describing this whole incident and what is going on as rather unfortunate. It's not just in the East, I can tell you. It's not just in the East. Many parts of the country, it's actually happening many parts of the country, and a lot of things are going on currently, and you can begin to imagine how devastated people are with all the current occurrences and issues and incidents going on in the country. You can begin to wonder, you can begin to imagine 89-year-old man, 89-year-old man, 89-year-old 89-year-old man adopted. Why? Money. And they collected the money. So this is what they do. This is how they roll. This is what they do. This is what they do. So every one of us have got to speak, and nobody must be quiet. Nobody must be silent in the face of all the adversities that are going on. I never knew that Akeredolu's wife was born in Imo State. Never knew, was born in Imo State. She was born in Imo State. I never knew. And so she went to Imo State and asked that, these people be protected, be looked after. A lot is going on. And we need to come to the very end of all this oppression happening. All this oppression, people are dying. Things are going on. And if you can't pay the ransom, a lot more happens. A lot more is going on. People who can't pay the ransom, some are killed. Yeah, is that bad? Some are killed. Some are actually killed. Is that bad? So it is a sincere wake-up call, and if Betty Akeredolu is speaking like this, is because, she and her husband, yeah, one, they are one, and they really have a heart for truth. I'm not saying that they are different, they are whistle clean and all that, but we are just saying people needs to, position, be honest about the life of other people, and really wants to help sincerely, and really wants to, promote, protection of lives and property, and ensure people are safe, rather than every other manipulation or things that might be going on. There's a lot going on right now. And the government of Nigeria, sadly, is aiding these things by their silence. Do you know what is happening? Do you know what is going on in the country? Do you have a clue how much people are being neglected? People who are dying, children, parents alike. The devastation in this country is, we don't have to have these things that we are having. We don't need to have these things if the government can really truly be honest to make things better, to ensure that people are protected and things are well. But sadly, the government we have do not care what happens to people. They don't care what happens to individuals. All they really care about, sadly, is themselves. And so this is part of why things are the way they are, and an 89-year-old man, an old man at that, was adopted all because they want money. You see the God of Mammon, the money. God will save us. It's terrible. Terrible things are going on in this country. Very terrible things. Leave us a comment. We'd really love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.